here we are. What? It's a different skin. I haven't really selected this skin, to be honest. I just typed the Slavian name. I guess someone else is using it, but doesn't matter. First time that I create the world, I put like 2 or 3 blocks where I spawn, so I know where's the spawn point at the very beginning. Now this, if you're wondering what this is, I have a texture pack that like literally it's older for years. First order of business, chop some wood, of course. You all know how it starts. I'm just going to make a pickaxe so I can take the stone. Nice. Wait, no! Nice start, Slavian. Nice start. Now that's what you get for hurrying too much. Of course, I need to hurry before it gets dark, but I do not really need to be in that kind of a hurry. Alright, Stone Age, of course. I'm going to collect enough stones for me to make the sword, and I'm going to make the furnace as well. Let's make the furnace. Nice. And actually, I need wood. I'm going to take this. I'm going to take this. Alright, first and foremost, stone sword. I actually noticed that they made a spear as well. Nice. Stone pickaxe. Good. I'm going to take more. I need more stone over here. Just enough for me so I can make the most basic tools. And then we're going to proceed further. Come on. We're going to make this for the trees, the shovel. I do not need a smoker right now. I'm going to build later on, of course. Give me a moment to organize myself. Axe over here and right next to the sword. Alright, nice. Should I actually concern myself with building a house straightforward? No, not yet. Alright, I have some seeds. Good. Oh, nice. I have some pigs over there. At the very least, I have some food, if nothing else. Nice. We're going to collect as much wood as we can. It's most crucial, especially in the beginning, of course, as you already know. It's not my favorite type of wood, but it's going to do, of course. Cannot allow myself to forget about the fact that I need to correct wool so I can make... Oh, nice, the cows. I'm sorry, cow. I needed to do it. I actually need to save at the very least 2 of the cows so I can breed them later on. Alright, pigs over here. I'm going to kill 2 of the pigs. I'm sorry. I cannot see the sheeps anywhere. Only the pigs and the cows. I'm going to put the cows as the priority because they also gives the skin, which I'm going to need later on for the books and the enchantments. I'm sorry, sheeps, but I'm going to have to do this. And the last one. I promise. Nice. There it is. Come on. Nice. Brown bed. That's it. And I have some meat as well. I like the fact that there's hills over here and maybe over here. I'm not really quite sure. I think it's going to be the best course of action if I can make a base that is around the spawn point. That's generally the main thing that I do every time I start a new Minecraft world. Because when I make a compass, it's not really hard for me to find the way home back. Of course, I can use the coordinates, so on and so forth, but I prefer with the compass. Alright, have some pork chop. Good. A few minutes ago, I actually said that I would want to make a temporary base over here because I like the hills. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to fill up the hole over here. There's a chance that I'm going to make a farm over here, but I do not have the bucket. Alright, I'm going to do it like this so I can collect the seeds and so I can make some more space. I think the house is going to be over here. I think it's going to be over here like this. Nice. I have like 16 seeds, but I do not have the water. I need to make the bucket as fast as possible. The terrain is nice, just the way I like it, but I actually need to collect some more dirt so I can fill up the holes that remain. The house, the temporary house at the very least, is going to be over here. To fill this up, I'm going to collect more seeds from over here. Nothing. Alright, let's actually start making our house. Should I use this wood or this wood as well? Difficult. I actually prefer using this wood. Alright, let me do it like this. I want to make a small path over here. Not really that small where I would have to struggle to kill the monsters if they spawn right next to over here. I think it's fine. Put over here, but I need more wood. And I need to collect the saplings. And I need to actually have more seeds. Alright, use the seeds at your disposal, Slavian. I'm going to put all around. Multiple seeds over here. Good. More is going to fall off. I'm going to force it actually. I have 2 more cows. It's a good thing that I haven't killed all the cows because there were 4 of them and I killed 2 of them. Make a small farm next to the lake so I can have the wheat and lure the cows in the house. At the very least I have the hoe if nothing else, and I actually need to remember where I planted the seeds. Over here. Nice. There. Nice. Put over here. Good. I do not have time for fancy gardens, so on and so forth. I need to also remember that I'm playing the hardcore world. Remember this over here. Good. Collect as much wood as possible. I'm going to collect a few of the flowers over here, just so for a small decoration. More than enough space for me to walk around. Maybe make a... Not really quite sure what I'm going to make over here, but This is going to be great. Should my front door be over here? I think so. Over here, good, nice. Should I use this one or this one? I'm going to use this one. Nice. I'm going to... Alright, good. Now, before I forget, I actually need to put more over here. It's a wonder that I haven't lost hunger just yet, considering I'm playing in hardcore. The terrain is not really my favorite, but I have actually found the house, which is... Oh my god. Alright, fast. No, it's not really going to be that easy, Slavian. Randomly sleep in the middle of nowhere, so I can avoid the night. But it is what it is. The best thing about it is, these saplings... These trees are right next to me, so I'm going to plant them all around, of course. Going to put it over here. Nice. Oh, nice. More sheeps. Nice. If I can have some eggs, that would be appreciated. More wood over here. As much wood as we can. Let's actually make sure that we can find our way back to the house and not lose ourselves along the way. If I haven't done it already. 7 of them. I'm going to put all over here, and let's go over here. Good. Let's actually do this. Actually need to make, going to need some over here. Good. Put like this. Yes, like this. Going to put over here, 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 and the chance that I'm going to remove this so I can have more space over here. Yep, that would be the best solution. I mean, considering the fact how big the balcony is going to be over here. I actually need more wood. Oh, nice. I'm going to make a house in no time. I just want to make the foundation. Once you make the foundation, the house, like, most of the work is done. The primarily thing is for me to collect as much wood as possible. All right, now I can see the hunger approaching. Oh, nice. I have some apples. Another wood over here. Nice, some sticks action. All right. Nice. You can actually see how much seeds I have planted around. It should be more than enough. The house looks kind of boring at the start. Keep in mind, we're still building it. The primary thing is that I have a roof over my head. And then later on, of course, we're going to improve upon it. Over here is going to be the window. I think that the house of this size is going to be more than enough for me. Like, the size of the house is not really the most impressive, but it's going to do for now. Over here, nice, like this. Good. Now, as far as the inside, how it's going to look, should it look like this? Should I put it? No. It's not really compatible, if you know what I mean. But I can also see that it's almost dark. All right, put it over here. Good. I'm going to put everything here. Take the one that you need. I do not need the pumpkins. I need this. I do not need this as of right now. Everything else I need. Good. One more axe because it's almost done. And oh, nice. We can actually see that a lot of trees has grown. A little forest around my house, around my land. Like, everything over here is going to be my land. I literally mean everything over here. I'm going to put it all around over here. Like if I remember correctly, if I put the sapling like next to the dirt that is above the sapling, sometimes it's happened not to grow. These ones have. Good. Oh, nice. Get it. Nope. Never mind. I'm actually thinking of making the stone as a floor. Go over here. Temporary. I only need the stone, nothing else. And it would be the best if I can actually find the coal as well right now. And maybe an iron here and there so I can defend myself from the mobs. But if a creeper actually spawns and comes over here, I'm cooked. How do you say? Like, clearly, I'm making a house in the hill over here. And that could be a temporary house, but I'm already in the process of making one. I have 64. Good. More than enough for now. If I'm going to need it, I'm going to take it later. Look at it. Look how beautiful it is. Maybe I should turn the house around so like the front door is going to go over here. No. The front door should go over here because I'm surrounded by hills. Let's check it out. Should be over here like this, or I'm actually thinking of putting the stone. Yes, I want to put a stone. All right. If it needs to put more, I'm going to put more, of course. I want to make it the best house that I can make. Put it over here, and while we wait for that, collect more wood. Let's go over here. Nice, good. I'm not really that desperate for food right now, but it's better to take care of that as we can than to be desperate later on. Put it around. Good, and good. Perfect. Let's check it out. Nice. All right. Good. Nice. Wait. Oh, no. My bad. I should put more wood. I'm going to take this. I'm actually going to use this wood than anything else. I'm going to put it like this so it doesn't waste time. I'm going to take this. I'm going to take this. Nice. When this is finished, I'm actually going to use this wood so I can make the wooden coal. How do you say? I actually forgot that I can make a hole by myself like this. I think that this is the stone that I want. Yes, it is. Now it's compatible when you look at it. I mean, at the very least for me, I'm going to need what, like 20 of them more. Now this is going to be perfect. Nice, like this. All right, good. I'm going to need the door. Nice, there it is, good. And I have the door. Nice. Now I'm actually thinking that I'm going to build the big window over here, or I'm going to build a small one over here. I think I'm going to build a small one. I do not need any more. Good. Now, this is perfect. House begins to look like something. We're still improving, but it's progressing. All right, so take it over here. Good. I'm going to take this. And actually, when I go and check on my small garden that I made, we actually smart to me to collect some sand as well. It's going to be smart for me if I make another window over here, the same size as the other one, or going to be higher. I think it's going to be like this. Yes. I'm gonna go to sleep and I'm going to check on the garden because I've neglected it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. I'm going to collect this one so I can hoe as well. Good. I think everything I have over here. Good. You need the wheat as well. Much more than you think. For the cows over here. They can wander off so easily. I need to be able to lure them into the house as fast as I can. Alright, at the very least I'm going to expand my farm even more just in case. Alright, good. I need to actually focus on mining as well. So I can collect some iron, so I can make a bucket, so I can make the garden right next to my house over there. Nice, perfect. Nice, it's finished. Collect more wood, nice. How fast they're growing, like literally. I'm going to collect this one, and here's going to be maybe another window like this. Should I put the window right next to over here, or should I put it over here? Like this is because the chance that I'm going to build the staircase up. Maybe there's going to be a big window. Should I put it over here or over here? Nice, put it over here, put it over here, over here, good. This actually over here is going to be the window. There's no other way. Let's go collect more wood. As much wood as we need. And nope, there's no more saplings. All right. Come on, saplings, fall. Still getting the wood that I need. Put the saplings on the places where you can see that the wood is growing at exponential rate. And, oh, nice. Nice, multiple trees. Good, everything's going to be perfect. Is there more saplings I have fell? Nope, wait, there it is. Good. Over here. Nice, more saplings. Oh, nice, look how many saplings there are. When I have more than enough wood, I'm going to actually use the wood as a decoration or something. This, yep. Nice, now that's perfect. I'm actually thinking for the upper floor, it's going to be out of wood. It's not going to be out of stone. The height, I think, is going to be okay. I'm going to use this. Let's check it out. Let's check out the height. Does the height suit you, Slavian? I think it's going to be fine. Nice. Let me check it out if I can climb. Nope, I cannot climb. All right, I know the boundaries, how to say. And let's go over here. Good. Perfect. Go to sleep. I want to make a balcony over here as well. Not only the balcony on the bottom, but on the top floor as well. Maybe I'm going to expand the balcony over here. We'll see. Okay, perfect. I'm going to use this. Put it over here. I'm going to put it over here. Perfect. Put it over here. Here. I think that's perfect. Take more of this. Put it over here so it looks realistic. I think this is perfect. Oh, nice. Another tree has grown. Like, the house is slowly coming together. Let's go upstairs. Perfect. Perfect. No! Ugh. Don't you hate it when it happens? I think this is perfect. Yes, it is. Let's not waste any more time, and let's actually focus on actually putting the stuff in the place that they need to be. Put it over here the moment I come in. Now it's going to be over here. I need to take the furnace. Let me check it out. Nice, I have two over here, so I do not have to worry about the lights. Nice, I'm going to take the bed as well. It's going to be temporarily, like the keyword, temporarily it's going to be over here. Can I actually squeeze my legs over there when I'm lying down? It's only one way to find out, of course. Hopefully don't get stuck and die actually on the, like, what, second or fourth day. Barrels or the campfire? I'm going to make the campfire. I'm going to make some torches so I can see something when it's dark. I mean, I'm avoiding the dark as it is. Put it like this and like this. It's the best thing for me to actually use this like this, so I can have more space. Nice, I have more space for my bed over here, so I can be as realistic as possible over here. Nice. It's all coming together. As I said, it's not going to be the worst house as well. Good. It lights most of the balcony over here, and he has nice. He has space for the legs, and he can get up without any trouble. So, like, the chances are that this is going to be where my bed is. There's going to be one chest over here. Take this, put it over here, put it over here, and I'm going to make another barrel. Now, this is the most basic, how do you say, most basic storage. Maybe it would be the best thing if I actually expanded house on the top over here like this. Try it out for yourself, Slavian. Maybe it's going to work. Over here like this. And there's going to be one door over here. Let's check it out. All right, I'm going to take this off. Put it over here. Let's check it out. Nice. There's more room over here. A lot more room. Nice, 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 nice. Good. And this is still not big enough. Maybe if I actually take away. Let's check it out from inside. Nice. It's perfect. Now this is perfect. I do not really need that much space. How do you say? I'm actually thinking of... No! Alright, I hate when this happened. Let's go and collect some sand so I can make the windows. No, yep. I mean, it's growing, but not to the point of where I would be satisfied, literally. I'm going to make the windows on the top floor as well. So I need to collect as much of the sand as possible. Oh, nice. There it is. Nice. For the bricks. I actually need the bricks as well. Nice, it's raining. It's getting dark. Alright, now I'm in danger. The good thing is I have multiple trees around my house. And the bad news is that the chances are that the monster is going to spawn before I can be able to sleep. Come on. Yes. Good. Nice. And let's check it out over here. Only one more. Nice. I'm going to take this. Maybe it's going to be over here or over here. No, it has to be over here. Literally, it has to. Like this. Nice. This is going to be the fireplace. Does it look realistic? Well, not as much. Let it remain so for now, like that. Like this. Nice. Let's put over here, over here, over here, over here, and perfect. Now, as far as the glass over here is concerned, making it like this. Over here. No, over. Damn it. Maybe like this. Yep. I think it's perfect. The bad thing is, we don't have the wood. The good thing is we have wood all around us. Let's collect as much wood as we can. Look at the size of this wood. I'm actually thinking of leaving it like this because I actually like the way how it turned out. Let me collect as much wood as I can. And after that, it's going to be better. Oh, nice. There's more wood than where it came from. After I succeed in making the house. I mean, I already made it more or less. It's going to be perfect. Now I can actually... Why I don't use the fire when I have it in the first place? Alright, I'm actually need to eat something. Look, seriously. Put it over here. Oh, nice. More apples. Fill me to the brim and heal me. Oh, no, I can't reach it. Actually, I can. Like this. Like, there's some perks, like having the house next to the... No, next to the small hill, so I can build it easier. Let's check it out how it looks like. Yep, it's coming together. How do you say? It's coming together. No! Let me collect the meat. Take only what we need. Take this, take this. I'm going to take this just in case. I cannot allow myself to forget about having some sticks as well. Because the chances are I'm going to find coal and I'm going to need the torches so I can see. There's a big water over here so I can actually come back upstairs. I can actually see some coal as well. Nice. Good. What? I cannot see anything here. I guess the iron is going to be over there. I cannot see the iron at all. I cannot see any mobs, which is good, of course. I'm going to make a way down and I'm going to have some lights. As much coal as possible, but at the same time, it's crucial for me to find at the very least one iron so I can make the shield. There isn't actually anything. Like, oh my god. No, it's a small cave. I mean, it's not even a cave, like clearly. But maybe there's something over here. Fall the water over here so I can climb up. There's not even a single iron. Alright, I guess I need to go to the big caves for me to find the iron. Alright, I have at the very least found some coal, if nothing else. Nice, maybe I can find... Like, there's even a chance for me to find a village. And if there's a big possibility for me to find the redstone so I can make the compass as soon as possible. Nice, there's another chicken. Oh, nice. Eggs. Even the eggs look different. I'm going to save it up and maybe I'm going to make a chicken farm. But the cow farm is something that I want. And that's the sheer reason why I marked the spawn point at the very start with the dirt. Over here, I hope there's no mobs over here. Wait, no. Oh my god, that scared me. The good thing is I have found some iron. The bad thing is there's a zombie over here somewhere. I can defend myself, of course, but... Alright, I'm going to be careful, of course. Take this. Good. Nice. 1, 2. Alright, enough for the shield, but alright. My first mob. After like, what, a few days. Come on. Nice. Come on. Good. I'm going to use the situation and collect as much coal as possible. And be mindful of the fact, because mobs can spawn out of nowhere. Especially the creepers. There's like, I cannot count how many times, like, creeper creeped out behind me. I mean, the creeper being the key word. Blew up in my face. And I was in survival mode, but since I'm in hardcore survival now, I need to be vigilant as never been before. Or at the very least until I make an armor that has protection, or blast protection to be precise. Coal over here. There's more alright, there's more to this over here. Right, can I make... Yes, I can. Nice. Let's collect as much as possible. And I'm having experience. I'm going to need experience after that for enchantments. I mean, as far as the enchantments are concerned, that's far in the future, Slavian. That's far in the future, considering the pace that you're going. Like, literally. Nice. Look at... Oh, nice. Almost 64. There's nothing over here. Oh, I only... Oh, nice. Alright, come on, give me at the very least. I only need 1 more iron, and that's it. For the bucket, I need 3 iron, so that's my bad. I need 4 iron. I need 3 iron to make a bucket, and I need 1 to make a shield. Go home. Look how... Alright. Alright, survive, Slavian. Alright, there's a spawn point, so the house is over there. If I remember correctly, there's a big cave over there, but there's also most monsters, and I will be the most lucky if I can find the redstone so I can make a compass, and I won't have to worry about getting lost. There it is, my house. Go to sleep. Let's go here, take this, and I'm going to make the shield. Nice. Now I'm safer, a lot safer. Right, I'm going to make another pickaxe just in case. I'm going to cut the wood over here, and I'm going to resew it. There's 2 options. For me to go to the caves and make a bucket, or collect enough iron to make a bucket and maybe some armor, so I can be safer, or I can actually focus on finishing the house. To be honest, I'm thinking of actually finishing the house, if nothing else. Only for the cows. I can actually... The only thing that I need is 1 wheat, so I can lure the 2 cows to my house. And after that, I can actually breed them. Oh, nice! Something has grown. Nice, I'm going to collect this, and since I do not need it, I'm going to need it later on for the paper, so I can make the book for the enchantments and so on and so forth. Nice. This. No, I need to be in the perfect position for me to do this. Oh no, I cannot reach it. Nice, come on. This is temporary, so I can actually reach it. Good. Let's go here. Nice. Let's go here. Nice. I think it needs to be like this. It needs to. Nice. Alright. I think it's going to turn out great. Alright. Nice. Alright. This part is done. It's going to have more space on the top, of course. I actually need to sleep. I cannot sleep just yet. We're almost going to finish this house. Wait. Alright. Nice, with the door open. Alright, we're going to make another axe. Alright, we do not need it anymore. Alright, we're going to need as much wood as we can. I'm going to take the sapling, put it over here. I do not think that they're going to grow if they're so close. Over here, nice. Nice, perfect. Here, like this. Perfect. No, not perfect. Now, I need like this. Good. Let's go over here. Put it like this. Over here, I need more wood. How much is this? Alright, I think I have more than enough wood for me to finish the roof. And after that, I think it's going to be enough. I just want to finish the roof, and when I'm finished with the roof, I can actually finish the video in peace. Like this. Perfect. We're going to go over here. Perfect. Now, I'm going to put it over here. I'm going to put it over here. Over here. Alright, I think it's coming together as it should be. Over here. Nice. There's no more holes except for this one over here, but I'm going to take care of it, of course. Over here, like this. Let me check it out. Oh, nice. It looks great. The roof looks a little bit too tall at first glance, but I think it's going to be perfect. Another tree has grown. All that remains is for me to fill out the holes over here. Put it like this. I think it's going to be better using this, the oak log, instead of the planks. I'm going to remove this, and we'll see how it looks like, of course. I'm going to take this one off. Alright, good. I'm going to put this, like this. Let's take this. Alright, let's go to the roof and see how it looks like. Put it like this. I don't want to be the tallest, but at the same time I don't want to be the lowest. Nice. I have more than enough over here. Now let's finish the stone. Perfect. As far as now is concerned, I think we've finished with the roof. Everything is perfect, except that we need to make the fence around our balcony, of course. I'm going to use the opportunity to take as much wood as I possibly can. I see if something is grown. I only need 1 wheat to lure the cows. Destroy these 2. For now, see how realistic it would look like. Nice. 1 more like this. It looks decent, how do you say? We need to make some fence. I need as much fence as I can. Let's go over here. Perfect. And nice. Just what I needed. I'm going to use the trapdoor. Alright, come on. Let me check it out how it's going to look like. I do not have the space for me to put it like this. Or maybe no, maybe to the side. Like this. Yes, to the side. Good. Is this going to be better to the side? I think it will. Yep. Over here, and actually need one more. Decent, as far as you ask me. There it is, guys. There it is. Looking at the house right now that I've built, the only thing that stands out, like it could be better, is of course the chimney. And looking at it right now, I'm thinking of, because the chimney looks too big, I'm going to use the trapdoor. Not the trapdoor that I have over here at my disposal, but the trapdoor from another type of wood. I need to find the wood first and foremost, then I'm going to change the chimney. But overall, the house looks decent, how do you say. But in any case, guys, I think it's definitely been enough for now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see each other in future videos.